It's hard to believe, but we're hearing that Hollywood, the home of make-believe, is taking a new stand against plastic surgery. Casting directors are now taking a new look at actors with natural faces and bodies. And here to take a closer look at that are psychologists Jennifer Hartstein and Bradley Jacobs, senior editor at Us Weekly. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Bradley, let me start with you. You're an insider in the business. Why do you think we're seeing this trend away from these perfectly plastic surgeried out actors?
Casting directors are seeing more and more young women come in that don't look like young women. They've got filler in their lips, their foreheads don't move, and they're saying like, well, I'm not casting a reality show, I'm actually casting a movie, and you're supposed to look like a 23-year-old girl, but you don't. So that's the trend.
Do you think shows like Mad Men, where you see all these fabulously natural women who are beautiful, are having an effect on this, Jen?
I absolutely do. I think that we're looking at this show that's a really popular show where women are women, and there is a real appreciation of that. Christina Hendricks is a curvy woman.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous, who embraces her femininity, who embraces her body, and I think even looking at some of the fashion houses are going to looking at more curvy women and appreciating that, which is really what the real woman in the world is much more like. We aren't clothes hangers.
Exactly, and we're seeing that some women who are natural have had fabulous careers. When we think of young women like Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman, they're perfect as is, and I wonder if they wouldn't have been as successful if they had had plastic surgery, Bradley.
It's true. I mean, there's a difference between an actress like a Natalie Portman and a Keira Knightley. They do fine work, they're in period dramas, they're in real movies, and what you see more and more in entertainment these days, which is that disposable reality shows, those movies that are made like, you know, the date movie. I don't know, I can't not date movie, but so many movies are made so quickly these days, but especially reality shows, they just pump out newer celebrities, and there's a lot of surgery going on in that world.
Well, that brings to mind Heidi Montag. She had, what, 10 surgeries in one day?
10 surgeries in one day, right.
Yes, she's famous for having 10 things done in one day last December. She just revealed it all on The Hills this week on their season premiere, and she said it was because she felt pressure. She wants to be an actress. She wants to be a singer, work in the business. In her mind, she needed to look a certain way, kind of like a Barbie.
She looks like a Barbie, and I think that some of these younger women, Natalie Portman, what great role models for our young people who can say, oh, that's what natural looks like. I don't have to work so hard for perfection. Kate Winslet is an absolutely gorgeous woman. What a great aspiration for young people to say, oh, that's what I can go to by just taking care of myself.
And think about the women who are always considered among the most beautiful, the timeless beauties, Meryl Streep, Julia Roberts. You don't associate them with plastic surgery.
Right.
So maybe it pays to be natural.
It might.
Maybe literally for once in Hollywood.
For Julia Roberts, it has.
Yeah.
I mean, what's interesting, though, is for women who are a little bit older, like 40 plus, working in the business, people sort of do expect them to get a little bit of work done, but they need to not. It needs to not be obvious. You need to not be able to tell. So there's a difference between good plastic surgery and bad plastic surgery once you get past a certain age.
It is. I agree. Thank you so much, Bradley Jacobs, Dr. Jennifer Hartstein. Good to have you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.